beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill here today, Tanner Houck.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The 2-2 on the way. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one catches the zone. And a count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Right side. Grissom. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Next offering is fouled back. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Orioles set down in order. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back inside Fenway Park. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, he's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Burns. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he deals. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Falling behind 2-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Two now. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like the fastball middle in kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
That one lifted to left. Yoshida makes the grab, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Grissom. Over to first, and that is that. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Tristan Casas. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Towards first. Mountcastle to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. And they'll do it again.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman,
Colton Wong up to hit. The pitch. Now one out to right. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, John Rhodes. The pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Burns checks over to first, and he's back. Rudder goes again. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick 3 pass.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Reese McGuire now at the plate.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Runners on the move. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
This is when your ability to handle pressure comes into play. You have to stay calm and focused in the box. It's much easier said than done, especially when you're playing in the postseason.
Oh, what a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Struck him out looking. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slides, but it gets by him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Austin Hayes. The 1-2. That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here goes the runner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. At the belt and fires. Way inside. Devers. There's one. Over to first, safe. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2. Next offering upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Ball to strike. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Just kept it simple. Played definitely with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. In there safely. Now it's the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. And there's a foul ball. Martinez, the runner at third. Casas at first. 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. That one missing inside. Tyler O'Neill waits on deck. Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 left on. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. back in Boston. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. It's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Better batter now, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. In the air, right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hits it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
So digging in, Colton Wong. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one to first, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That one drilled left field. Hayes makes the grab, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's Reese McGuire. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, John Rhodes. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And they get Mullins for the out.
Now the left-hander,
Austin Hayes will hit next. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A laser to left. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And here is Devers. And a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Tyler Wells.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Next pitch, not close, up high.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Rutschman fires over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one misses. Ball 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he hit it. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Started after it, appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Two outs. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Fulmer. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The bat, number 2.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked in.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
2 on, 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Tying run at the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to third baseman, Ramon Urias. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Back to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. And another ball. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Duran.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Vaughn Grissom digs in now.
Timeout.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hurry.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That takes care of Wong.
The right fielder,
John Rhodes, the next to hit for the Orioles. The Orioles down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, right side. Grissom sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Now on the bump, Lucas Litke.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And another ball. Two on the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. The other way. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Mullins stands at second with 2 gone. Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Brian Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Jonathan India trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's to third. Urias. To first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, C.J. Cron. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. It's in and out of his glove, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy. One of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. They get one.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
So they're down to their final out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the righty deals. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.